Next, the light fittings need to be attached to the roof of the van. The new service battery can be charged up by the mains hookup, but it's also connected to the alternator on the engine.
So the alternator obviously is connected to the chassis battery, but it's also now connected via a fuse to this rather clever device down here. It's a voltage monitoring contactor, basically a smart regulator. And what it does is it makes sure that this chassis battery is actually charged up to the right amount before it connects the bigger battery to the electrical circuit. And then that way, of course, it guarantees that you won't end up with a flat battery so you can't drive home at the end of the day.
Next, data cables are fitted. These allow the system to be controlled and monitored from the display panel and programmed via laptop. With everything nearly connected, it's time to call in an electrical inspector to check my work.
Because we're dealing with both 12 volts DC and 240 volts AC, basically mains voltage, it works exactly the same as if you're working on a system in your own home. You can do an installation yourself, but you must get it checked first by a qualified professional before the system is switched on.
After an initial visual check, the inspector, Keith, uses a meter to check polarity and make sure there aren't any short circuits or crossed wires. Once he's happy, I can connect up the lights, and then, with the system live, Keith can make his final checks.
That's the last check and the system's good.
Well, Keith is completely happy with the installation. I plug our van into the shore power, or the mains in the workshop, so now we can find out if the lights work. Look at that, brilliant, fantastic. Now, it's all very well having it working on the mains pad, but we actually want to make sure that it can run on the systems on the battery inside the van. So if I now disconnect this, look at that, the lights are still working, so we're now running on the battery systems. Take the time to celebrate.
I'll use our fantastic new power system to make a cup of tea.
Well, that's a great cup of tea, but I've got no time to rest because I've got a truckload of work still to do.
So now our van has power and light on the inside, it is light on the outside too.